Welcome to the KTAL News Now Digital Streaming Center. I'm Brittany DeFran, and the Secondary Career and Technical Education Center, available at the University of Arkansas Hope-Texarkana, is helping one Fouke High School student chase her dreams in a male-dominated industry. Joining me now here is Katelyn Tuttle, who will talk a little bit about her journey and share the impact of gaining hands-on experience has made in her life. So hi, Katelyn. How are you doing today?
Good, Brittany.
Awesome. I'm so happy to have you here and talk a little bit about this. It's a really cool topic, and I feel like your aspirations and dreams are really going to inspire so many young girls today in our conversation we're going to have. So let's go ahead and just jump right in. So let's just talk a little bit about, basically how you came across the Secondary Center and Technical Education providing it at the University of Arkansas and Hope-Texarkana. How did you kind of come across this course?
Came across it. I had overheard some guys talking about how they just loved the college welding. And so I asked around and eventually got to the high school counselor, and she informed me that it's open to anybody and that, I could sign up. And I just I had to pursue it because whenever I was a little girl, there was a job fair and I just was so excited to finally see something because I was raised and I'm always been hands-on. I've always been a hands-on worker, just love it. And whenever I first saw underwater welding, that was an option. I just had to pursue it. So ever since I was a little girl, I've just always been into welding. And so
I love it. I love it. So you say the dream kind of started when you were young, being at a career fair. What aspect of it are you just so drawn to? Like, what's the most exciting aspect of, chasing that dream?
being in the water, I've just always loved traveling. I love swimming and just being able to do a job like that, plus with something, exhilarating as welding underwater. I mean, not many people do that. It's dangerous, but it's I'm a little bit of a adrenaline junkie, so I'm always doing things a little bit on edge. So
The kind of difficulties that comes along with all the excitement of the career, and it definitely does sound so exciting, and I'm so happy that you found a place that's kind of helped you along the way. We talk about this hands-on experience. Tell me a little bit more about that hands-on experience you're gaining and how it's impacted your confidence in kind of moving forward into the workplace.
a
Hold on.
skill that
I'm
has
so sorry, Caitlin. It seems like we kind of lost a little bit of your audio there. I'm just going to say if you can just kind of run it back and answer your question. I apologize for that.
yes, ma'am, sorry.
No, you're
But
fine.
being able to have a skill that not many people know or have access to learn is just there's a I don't really know how to put it into words. It's just feeling that you're a part of something, and oh no, there's just a lot that goes into it. You have to completely focus in on what you're doing at that moment. You can't let distractions get in your way. And so being able to just hyperfixate on something was just came natural to me. I was able to just tune out the world around me and focus on one thing. And that one thing eventually turns into something beautiful, a creation that I myself did.
Yeah.
So
No, I love that. I love how you say that, it kind of falls into your hand to create something. And we're talking a lot about, this male dominated field. How has that impacted you in regards to wanting to pursue this? And, I know there's probably little girls looking up to you who maybe want to join this field as well. What would you say to them in regards to, aspiring to be in a male dominated field?
it is intimidating. It is really, I'd go as far to say a little bit scary, but I heard this thing once when I was little that fear has two meanings: face everything and rise, or fear everything and run. I am going to face whatever comes forward. And I hope that they do as well. It is, it's, it's an amazing feeling to be able to say that you do something that not many other people do, let alone not many other women. So joining a field that is difficult, there's going to be many difficulties, but being able to just be a part of that and make a change, make a name for yourself, because not many women are doing this. Not many are. And you're gonna be able to make a name for yourself in it. There's not there's no way that you're not. There's it's just
Yeah, no, it's amazing. And it's amazing that you've gotten this unique experience. Something I want to point out here is that you entered the secondary career and technical education center while you were still taking high school classes. Is that correct?
yes, ma'am.
Wow, that is honestly amazing. How have you been able to juggle it all? And, while you're in high school, then taking this kind of secondary career course, what has that meant for you in regards to moving forward and what's next in your life?
It was extremely difficult. Not extremely. I'm gonna reword that. It was difficult, but not because of the classes themselves, just kind of like outside forces of that. School life was a little bit rocky because I with the new age of doing everything with computers, I wasn't able to be hands-on, and that's just mainly how I learn. So that was the only difficulty I had with it. But with the welding, it was a great way to get that stress out. Just, I don't know, I was able to cut up metal and just have fun with it. So it's just, you kind of forget your stress.
Kind of sounds like one of those things that you can go do and just like go and break stuff.
Yep.
so so that sounds just sounds up the alley of anybody who's looking to take out some stress. Hey, maybe you can chase a
Yep.
career in
Sparks.
welding.
Sparks, cutting up things, making, yeah.
I love it. And actually, we had some video here to show our viewers who are joining us here now a little bit of that of you welding, and I'll kind of pull that up here too. And the equipment that's available at the Secondary Career and Technical Education Center. So it really is amazing that you guys are able to get that hands-on experience. I know you mentioned with the new age, things are digital as well now, so you're getting a little bit of both educational aspects there. But it's just so exciting to see that it's supported you in your dreams of chasing to be an underwater welder, and I'm sure you have an exciting future ahead of you. So thank you so much for joining us today. We appreciate it, Katelyn.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you guys, for more details, you can see it all right here on ktalnews.com.